We are talking about Babylon 5 series reboot coming out of Michael. I can't say the guy's name. Shane, help me out here. And it's coming on the CW. What is happening right
Michael
now?
Straczynski.
Wait, is it going to be on the CW?
Oh yeah, this is the interesting part of this.
Oh my God! Oh God! Why? What is happening? Oh God! Here we go. Okay, sweet Shane, please fill me in on this news.
A new version of the Emmy-winning space opera television series Babylon 5 is in the works. The CW has put in development Babylon 5, described as from the ground up reboot. So they're starting completely over. And it's coming from the series creator, J. Michael Straczynski, and Warner Brothers Television, which I find interesting.
It's going to be the CW. So like, are these going to be like sexy versions of the characters? Sexy young versions?
Well, you see
in high school?
Yeah.
Sorry, go.
I mean, that's what CW is, right? I mean, are you watching any CW stuff, Rob?
I watched, I used to watch like The Flash. I watched the Arrowverse for a while.
Oh, we did too. We covered it for like a year and a half straight. And then finally we got to the point where it was like, I actually remember this. I remember going, hey, Shane, this season of The Flash just, did the premiere. You want to talk about it on the show? And he's like, no. I'm like, what? He goes,
very true.
I'm not watching it anymore. Like, so we're just done with it. Like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. No pushback whatsoever. It just
because it was bad. So I don't know.
It started great, and then it just slowly became something that we complained about every week instead of actually enjoyed. Oh man, it got to the point where if you can watch our episodes on fast forward, you can see our faces going from here. It's like this, just becoming an angry scowl the entire, talking about Iris, how she's the most powerful character in the entire Arrowverse because she has the most amount of plot armor. Oh, rough. Sorry, go ahead, continue, Shane.
So the sidetrack on so I don't know if you watched Babylon 5 or not, Rob, but
I did. I love Babylon 5.
Okay, cool. So are you excited for Reboot?
Well, I am because J. Michael Straczynski is doing it.
Right.
I think the original creator is going to come back, and like you said, he's going to. I mean, it's going to be it's not a continuation. It's going to be a full reboot from the ground up,
which is good.
And
it's good.
I do too, and I think he's going to be able to cover. He knows what mistakes he made the first time around, and I think, like he said in a series of tweets, he's a different person. He's learned a lot about his crafts in the 25 or whatever years. Babylon 5 is almost 30 years old because it was like 93 when the pilot movie. 93. The Gathering. I think I'm excited. Now, the fact that it's on the CW, I don't hate things because of a network. I mean, they brought back. I think that they want Joe Straczynski to make Babylon 5, so that it's on the CW. Everybody wants to be competitive. The CW wants a show that's going to break out and be considered a perennial favorite amongst not just fans but new viewers as well. So I think they're not going to hamstring Straczynski. They're going to want him to do whatever he's going to do, and I'm excited for it.
Maybe that's a good point. Maybe that's unique to. Again, I can't say his name.
Straczynski. Yeah.
Maybe that's unique to him because the majority of their I don't know, reboots, whatever you want to call them, the reimaginings or whatever, definitely have like this darker, sexier, younger vibe. Like I don't know if you ever watched Stargate.
Rivendell.
Remember that episode of Stargate where they were talking about where they were pitching Stargate shows to the actual SG team members, and one of their pitches was like the sexy version of the crew, and they're like, "Come on, let's get to the gate." And he turns around, he's doing like, that's what almost every CW show has been lately. Yeah. Has been a version of that where they take that concept and they're like, just make it sexy, make it younger, make it faster, make it music video, add some pop music, boom. But maybe they won't do that to this guy because he is the creator, right?
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's probably part of the reason he agreed to do it is that he would have autonomy.
Right.
Yeah, I can't imagine that he would want to redo it and then say, if you look at a show like Rivendell or a lot of the stuff they have coming right now, I mean, that would be weird as a Babylon 5 over a Babylon 5 dressing.
Every time I watch Rivendell, I feel like a pedophile. It's crazy. Every time I'm like, should I be watching this?
That's the reimaging of the Archie comics.
Yeah, yep. It's the Archie comics. Yeah. Oof. Oh, you know what? I did love Sabrina though. Did you see Sabrina?
The new one, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah, on Netflix. It came from the CW people.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I actually ended up liking it a lot. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's some other great stuff that he's done. Underworld Awakening, World War Z, Thor, and Ninja Assassin. So he really has done a lot of good stuff, and it's really going to be great to have him bring back something that gives us that sci-fi flavor again.
Yeah, and I think now that I think that there's going to be a lot of good in that. I think it'll be very cool.
What do you think about World War Z?
I wish they had adapted the book.
Yes. Oh my God. I feel like, okay, you must be one of our long lost brothers. Every person we have on the show can be like one of our brothers. I feel the same way. I remember watching that movie and being like, huh. I wouldn't have read the book.
I understand why audiobooks are a thing. I mean, I love to read, so I don't usually listen to audiobooks, but one of the audiobooks I always recommend to people is the audiobook of World War Z. Because of they have the book. For those of you who don't know and have only seen the movie, the book is an actual a survivor's account of the zombie war.
Yes.
And it's
clever.
like, it's almost like it's a Band of Brothers type look back at what happened, and you have different people from different walks of life talking about what happened during the zombie war. Well, in the book, they have actors. I think Mark Hamill's even one of them. They have all these actors telling these stories just like it out of the book, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like listening to a documentary. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really.
And I was bewildered by the movie. I mean, there's things in it that I liked. Like there's like the scene in Israel is pretty amazing.
Yeah, with the wall.
That was all that was great. But I'm like, this is not World War Z. It has nothing to do with the book at all.
The end was so confusing because I feel like they tried to capture a little bit of the book, but they had already gone so far with this other storytelling method that didn't work.
Yeah, they reshot that too. That ending is a total reshoot, and it's kind of bizarre. The whole movie is bizarre, and it's fine. But the book, it was so good. I mean, the book was. I read the book and then I got the audiobooks. I heard it was great, and it's just, if you guys want to read or hear a great audiobook, there's a couple of things. One of my favorite comic series of all time is The Sandman, and Neil Gaiman's Sandman, and the audio dramas. The second one just dropped for Sandman are incredible.
Isn't Mark Hamill one of the voices of that too?
I don't know. He might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mark Hamill is becoming an amazing voice actor. It's sort of crazy.
Oh yeah, incredible.
All right, well, let us know what you guys think about Babylon 5. You guys excited about an entire reboot by the man himself? Let us know what you guys think, and we're moving on.
Thanks for watching. To see the full conversation, become a member of the Popcast family. Use the link in the description below, or go to our channel and click the join button. Select your tier, and we'll see you at the next show.